Now, last year on the channel, we reviewed several EPOS gaming headphones, and we actually gave some of these away as well. These are fantastic gaming headphones that have a fantastic mic. Now, the EPOS GTW 270 Hybrid, they're gaming earbuds. So, if you're not a fan of over-the-ear headphones, just like the ones we just saw, and you're looking for a gaming earbud, something that goes in your ear and you can still use for gaming, then these are the earbuds that you'll want to check out. So in this video, we're going to do an EBPMAN style audio test. We're going to do call quality tests as well, where we're going to do a wide variety of testing, right? We're going to do a infant crying in the background, we're going to have noisy places, we're going to have wind, we're going to have face mask calls, all these different tests. So you can see if these are going to be the headphones, or in this case, true wireless earbuds that you're going to pick. So let's get right to it. Now, from a spec perspective, you can expect to get up to 5 hours of listening time from the true wireless earbuds from EPOS. Now, one of the things that I just want to highlight is that the earbuds cannot be used independently. The only earbud that you can use is going to be the right side if you want to use it by itself. So as we look at the 5-hour usage, it's going to be for both earbuds. With the case, you're going to get up to 20 hours of listening time. So that's going to be what the experience is going to be like. Now, if you charge these, it has fast charging technology, 15 minutes in the case is going to give you 60 minutes worth of usage. Now, one last thing about the specs, if you're considering on using these, let's say for example at the gym, the great thing about these is that they're IPX5 rated, so you shouldn't have any problems using this in the gym. If you're working out and you start to sweat, you'll be fine. Now, in the box, you're going to find several accessories. The first thing we're going to take a look at is you have the case with the true wireless earbuds. You also have a series of ear tips that you're going to be able to use. You have USB cable, so this is a USB-C cable to USB-A, and then you'll find over here that you have this extension cord. So you can see how you have it right here. So USB-A with an extension that allows you to go even further. Now, what you'll be using this for, obviously, could be using it for this dongle. Now, let's talk about this dongle that you have here, because you actually have a couple accessories here. First of all, you have a sleeve for the dongle that has a little lanyard to make sure that you can attach it to something and not lose it. Maybe even that cord that we had there. And then here's the dongle. Now, the cool thing about this dongle is that the true wireless earbuds, the EPOS, are going to give you the ability to connect this to an actual PC. So you can connect this to a PC to have a really immersive gaming experience, because there's actually a gaming software that can be run on your PC that actually brings in different audio profiles. Like, for example, with these earbuds, you can have 2.0 surround, or you can have 7.1 surround using the software combined with this dongle. Now, there's going to be software updates that you can also do using that application, the gaming, their gaming suite, that will update both the dongle, and it's also going to update the true wireless earbuds. So again, this is about gaming, and it's also about using these with your phone. So I've also tested this dongle that you see right here. I've tested this on a wide variety of devices. I've tested it on an iPad, a Samsung tablet. I've also tested it on a Samsung phone, a OnePlus, several phones, just simply by connecting that USB-C dongle. I've also connected it via Bluetooth. Now, one cool feature that they just recently released in a firmware that came out late last month is that you can actually have your earbuds connected to the dongle, and if you have a Bluetooth connection as well, they will support multi-point technology. So that means if you're gaming and then all of a sudden you get a phone call, it will switch to your phone, which is also really cool. Now, the case itself is very similar to the other cases that we see on the market. It's of a metal construction, has a USB-C charging port in the back, has a fuel gauge in the front, and then as we open this up, you have your earbuds. They are magnetically locked in place. And they look pretty much like any standard earbud that you'd find in the market. Now, as you look at the earbuds, you'll see that they have a familiar design, as you can see with many of the earbuds that are out on the market. You have a left and right indicator. You have at the bottom your contact points for charging as well as sensor. They're in ear canal model, so you can see that right there. And then it has a physical button right here that is used, they're multifunction buttons, right? That is used for controlling play, pause, answer, again, also your assistance when using these. If I were to put these on, let's go ahead and put this one on so you can see what it looks like. This one here, this one here. This is what they look like, right? So I'll turn to the right and turn to the left. And a couple things, great noise canceling, or I mean passive noise canceling, so they do a really nice job of sealing. So if you're listening to music and you have these on or you're gaming, you're going to be fine. Now, from an overall, I would say, fit perspective, they're not going to fall out of your ears. If you have been wearing true wireless earbuds before where you're wearing them, they're going to have the same fit. And you'll also have the same fatigue. So if you use these for extended periods of time and you get tired with other earbuds, you'll get tired with these as well. But it's not something that I find that's unique to the earbuds themselves. So all in all, this is what they look like. and they fit great. So next, let's talk about the overall audio quality and what was our experience. And by the way, we're going to have an EBPMAN style audio test, so you'll be here with this as well. So from an audio perspective, bass, mids, and highs are present. But what I don't find is that they have a very deep sound stage when you're using them as a Bluetooth device. Things change though. In the gaming space, when the surround sound kicks in, you do have a more immersive experience. But it's not as immersive when you're just listening to music, because obviously these are more targeted towards the gaming space. Now next we're going to do both our call quality and our audio test. Let's first start with the call quality. Now next we're going to do our call quality test in a quiet environment. And as you take a look at our decibel readings, anywhere from 20 to 22 decibels in noise. Let's go ahead and switch. Now this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the EPOS 270 hybrids. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Next, let's add some wind. Now this is what the EPOS True Wireless earbuds sound like with wind in the environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. Now next we're doing our call quality test, but this time with the face mask on. This is what the EPOS sound like when you have a face mask on. Now we're doing the same call quality test, but this time in a much noisier environment. As if you look at our decibel readings, you're seeing anywhere from 36 all the way up to 79 decibels in noise. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to the EPOS. We're going to stay quiet for a couple seconds to see how much noise is being canceled. Let's go and switch. Now this is what the call quality would sound like making a phone call on the EPOS or even gaming and chatting in a noisy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. Now we're continuing our test of the EPOS True Wireless earbuds, but this time with an infant crying in the background. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. Now we're continuing our test, but this time with the dog barking in the background. This is what the EPOS sound like with the dog barking in the background. Now we're continuing our test of the EPOS, but this time with the doorbell ringing in the background. This is the EPOS with a doorbell ringing in the background. So next, let's check out our audio test.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life.
So guys, that wraps up our review of the EPOS GTW 2070 Hybrid. See you in the next one.